Hey Scorpio, happy Black History Month. This reading is going to be for the month of February. So let's see what's in the cards for Scorpio. Scorpio. What is going on with our little water demons? Just kidding. What's up in the world of Scorpio? What do we have in store for Scorpio in the month of February? Ooh. Cards are a little jumpy, but nothing too certain yet. Just going to keep on shuffling. What do we got going on for Scorpios in the month of February? Scorpios in the month of February. What is going on with you, Scorpios? You make me shuffle a whole bunch, aren't ya? Ooh, maybe not. What is coming in the month of February for the sign Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Scorpio is my rising, fun fact about Taurus Does Tarot. What? Cross watchers? What are you trying to figure it out? I don't know. Scorpio in the month of February. What is in the cards for them? Here we go. Okay, now we're talking. All right. Just need some future cards and some meditation cards for Scorpio in the month of February. Scorpio in the month. What is this? Not what I asked for, but sure, let's go for it. You got a long ass meditation. That's just so many cards. Whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll make it work. Whatever you say, Scorpio. Looking to get some future cards. Here we go. Okay. You get short future cards, long meditation cards. How about that? Anything else for the future cards? What is that? Okay. I don't even know where to put it. I just set it right there. I'm done with you now. I'll come out at the end. And you get the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. Somebody else got that too. I want to say Virgo, but I don't remember. Alright, Scorpio, let's talk about it. What's going on? At the core of this reading, we have the Ten of Discs, which is wealth, the universe, and the Hermit. So I think now, Scorpio, is an important time to look within and find the answers within yourself, okay? Nobody's going to come along and give you anything that you can't get yourself and on your own and within. Just something to think about. Alright, so we have the Fool at the beginning. We started with a face down card, but we're going to uncover that as we go. We have the Fool and the Prince of Discs and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? It's almost like you've been working on something and now you're about to find out if it's going to turn in your favor or if it's going to turn out of your favor. But the thing is, it's not looking like the smoothest ride in the beginning phases of whatever this change is. You do have the Wealth card here, and I do see the Chariot down here, but to get from A to B, it might be kind of rocky. It might not be A to B, it might be A to G, and you got to get through every single letter to G. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things. We are on a journey. You are going to start seeing some of your old ideas or old habits be planted and start to sprout, but will this work out in your favor? You have the face down cards on either side. We will get to those, But we also have this Eight of Swords, which is interference, the Seven of Cups, which is debauch, and the Eight of Discs here. So it's almost like something is going to interfere with your process, but it won't affect your actual like financial situation. So something's going to come along and interfere. You're going to feel like you've been crossed, somebody cheated, whatever the case may be. It's not really going to affect your finances, but it might cause some maybe unwanted fighting. Okay, this feels very work related for Scorpio, and not feeling like this is emotional. I feel like this is about money. This is about a journey in career. And so you have this King of Swords here, and it's almost like you might have to work harder for what you have, but then you have the Nine of Discs, and so it will pay off. The hard work will pay off, but at first it's going to be difficult because you're just going to feel like, why did I even do this? I just worked for free, or I didn't get paid enough, or whatever the case may be. You have to let that subside before you really see the success and the advances of the work that you're doing now. Okay? This is very much work oriented, I feel. It's very much, you know, again, going in the self. This has nothing to do with anybody but you. Okay, but then you do have the Chariot and the Three of Wands and the Eon. And so it's almost like as long as you are staying true to who you are and staying true to yourself and doing what you need to do, things will continue to work in your favor, which is good. What do we got face down? Queen of Wands, okay, and the Prince of Swords. So there might be some sort of emotional relationship that might be affected by your work. That's the sense that I'm getting from it. But overall, this is very work oriented, and just know that your hard work may not be paying off instantaneously, but it will pay off in the long run. Okay? But be kind. No matter how stressful you get, be kind. Because being kind is really all we have control over. Alright, let's check out these cards. We've got Lust, and we've got Ace of Swords, and we've got Five of Cups, and the Three of Discs, and the King of Cups. Okay, so let's say, since you were kind of focused on career stuff, right? Now these future cards, something comes up, lust comes up. It could be obsession, it could be romantic, it doesn't really matter. The point is, once this does come up in your life, you'll know what you want to do and what you want to work toward, because you sort of already figured out what's important to you. You've already got your ducks in a row. You've got, like, you know, you're shifting that perspective to be more open to something like this once you get the work stuff straightened out. So that's pretty much all I got to say about that. Right? So it's not necessarily for single Scorpios, but it's definitely for the working Scorpio. And then there's like this shit ton of meditation cards. I don't know what's going on with this. We have Princess of Discs, Queen of Swords, Knight of Discs, Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups, the Magus, Queen of Cups, and Ten of Cups. So we have Princess of Discs, Queen of Swords, Knight of Discs, Futility, Happiness, the Magus, Queen of Cups, and Satiety. Okay. Maybe this is family dynamics, if you have like siblings or children or whatever the case may be. I'm sensing some family dynamics, and I'm trying to make sense of it. It's a lot of cards for most. I mean, if you've watched these videos, my meditations are not usually this long, so I need a second. When I focus on what I do have instead of what I don't have, I know that I already have more than enough. Boom. That's it. When I focus on what I do have instead of what I don't have, I already have more than enough. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, Scorpio. That is really, really cute. Alright. Even though that whole reading was about work life, basically, let's see what's going on in the work life of Scorpio. Oh. We're not going to take that one. I'm just going to leave them down there for right now. Okay. That was pretty quick. Adramelic. Adramelic. Let's see what he's got to say. Adramelic. Adramelic, Adramelic, Adramelic. Kind of a fun name, huh? Alright. The clothes may sometimes make the man, but remember that while Adramelic may still be dressed the part of a sun god, he has not been so for many centuries. Beware of judging by appearances, especially those who dress to impress but have no substance behind their style. So maybe that's where a lot of this frustration at work is. You're trying to like keep up with somebody who like looks like they're doing it really good. They might not be doing as good as they're making it look like they are, so you might be feeling like you're really behind, but you're not necessarily. You're right on time with your own life. Okay, don't get jealous. Don't like, you know what I mean? It's just, you're good. You're good. Just stay clear of the fakes and the phonies when it comes to your job, you know? Alright, I'm going to pull wow, I was just thinking about the ace that I pulled in someone else's video and how I said it could be 1 or 11, but the jack is 11, so that's interesting. It's 1 or 14, not 1 or 11. I don't know why I'm bringing this up right now. Alright, let's get a number for Scorpio. See what's good for Scorpio this month. Just looking to get a lucky number and a helping sign for the month of February for Scorpio. Oh, okay, that's 2 cards down, so I think it's time I pick them up. Alright, you got the 8 of skeletons. So you're looking for lucky number 8 in your life, just as a positive affirmation, just keep you on the right track. If you want to look into angel numbers or any kind of numerology, look for the number 8. I know that's often used as like a symbol of infinity, because if you turn it over, it's the same. You know what I mean? And look to your air signs this month for a little extra guidance or some extra love or whatever you need. If there's someone, since this is very heavily about work, if there's someone at work who's an air sign, they might have the best advice for you in the office, you know? So anyways, I'll see you at the next check-in, Scorpio. Good luck with everything.